Hey, not so average travelers.
Hi guys, it's Olivia.
And we're coming live from the new studio,
This
the
is
new
our
travel
new Not So
headquarters.
Average Travelers headquarters. So, yeah, really excited that we kind of made the leap, made the jump. We're gonna do
Yeah,
this.
got some big stuff this year
We
as the new year
do.
is happening.
Yeah. Hope everyone else had a great holiday season. We did. It was very busy.
It was incredibly busy.
Yeah. And now winter's finally hit for like everyone in the nation, and we are not exempt from that. It is frigid cold outside. So,
I'm ready to start traveling again.
oh my gosh,
I need a
yes.
beach
Same.
immediately.
Yes.
It's getting terrible here.
Yes, we January and February are days we're not ski people, we are not snow people. I don't know why we moved to Utah. Oh yes, yes I do. But yeah, it's too cold for us. We got to be on a beach. So, coming soon. But as we're talking about our upcoming travels, we had something come up yesterday that we thought we would share with you guys. And it has to do with carry-ons, and I'm laughing because
So we have a big debate going on. What is better for a carry-on when you're going on a longer trip? Maybe you need a little bit more extra room at the end of the trip where you've bought too many souvenirs, or maybe you've spent too much on other clothing,
that's
and
what
now
a
your
duffel
bags are
bag is full. Like is for. You're supposed to like throw a duffel bag in your bag for that reason.
and there's always a fail safe. What is
Always.
that fail safe? That is your carry on. So I am a huge fan of a giant carry on bag that expands in four different ways, has a bunch of different pockets. In fact, I know I use this on the weekends when I do weekend traveling. I can put at least 2 to 3 days worth of clothes in the bag with my laptop, with all my
I'm
electronics.
like, you just came back from a trip and you were gone a total of what,
3
3 full days,
full
and
days, and I
everything fit
only
into that
brought
bag.
that bag.
Yeah, I am a JanSport aficionado. I enjoy I enjoy a JanSport, the old style high school backpack. Only recently, if I had to move to a smaller one, which Eric graciously gifted me, because I needed something to put my laptop in, but it does not have a lot of space, but it holds everything I need. It holds a couple tablets. It holds my cords. There's technically enough room where I could put a change of clothes if I wanted to, but currently it has my travel pillow in there, so it's not
I'm
gonna work for long
saying that this
distance.
is not long. This is not good for a longer trip.
Guys, guys, this is what he's recommending for me.
This is what I bought.
This thing
This,
is ginormous.
and the great thing about this is from eBags when they were still a thing before they got bought out and shut down. But this this is not even expanded right here. You could put probably a full 4 days worth of clothes in this bag, along with all your travel necessities, your pills, your toothbrush. You could go for 4 days with this bag
It
alone.
should have wheels and it doesn't.
It should have
It
wheels.
should have
I mean,
wheels.
it's got a full backpack. It goes right onto your suitcase. So you don't even have to carry this.
I need to model this because this is where I feel ridiculous and why I've refused to use this so far. Okay? Mind you, again, average size as far as like, yes, I'm over 250 pounds. I'm 5'7". Let's see. Let's see this.
So there is nothing wrong with this backpack.
It is too high.
But
How about everyone?
all of these things can be changed with straps. It's fully customizable.
I legit have to I'm fully
Like if you were
backpacking
going
through Europe.
backpacking through Europe, this
This
would be
is
a phenomenal
this is
backpack.
this is too big. It is so big.
So anyway, that has been
This
the
has been our
conversation
discussion recently.
over the last
I
couple
mean,
days.
again, he's right. There is a spot specifically for a laptop. Let's expand this. Like, that's an extra 3 inches worth of space for your clothes, and then it does have this fancy, you know,
Look at all that
separated
space.
out
This
space.
is a carry-on,
It is a
legit
true
carry-on.
carry-on. It just needs to be on wheels, and then I don't have to. Maybe that's the issue. Is I don't want to wear it on my back because I am very much a minimalist. I don't like to carry extra stuff, especially.
That's because you have me carry all the extra stuff.
No, I don't.
Yes.
You are the extra stuff. Let's be honest. Most of the extra stuff is like, oh hey, do you have like tissues? Did you bring cough drops? Yes, yes, sir, I did. But anyway, so we're doing our first European vacation with the two of us. It's been over 20 years since I've been to Europe, and the last time I went, again, dating myself here, not that it's a surprise to anybody, when I went, I had a Discman with a backpack, again, a JanSport, and like probably 30 plus battery, like AA batteries that I had to take with me pre 9/11, everyone. Like, it didn't matter. We took all the batteries with us for a flippin' Discman. And I remember I was a terrible, like, we were in economy and I was 16 or so, and I was the third in a row of five. So I was in the middle. And I'm such a shy, introverted person that I literally just sat there with my headphones on, even when my batteries died, because I had used all 30 of my batteries, like with my head down, waiting for someone to get up to pee so I could get up to stretch my legs and go to the bathroom. I refused to let any, like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I wouldn't do that. So,
I, on the other hand,
yeah.
completely the opposite. I just got back. I got back a couple
Last
months
year.
ago, last year, from my first overseas trip, and I flew Emirates, which amazing. But I got up. I went to the bar. They have an on-site bar. I talked to people while I was in the bar.
Totally different travel experiences.
Totally different travel experience.
So now we're going budget-ish on this next trip, and he's like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be luxury. We'll be fine. I was like, I don't know about this.
But yeah, it definitely a very interesting conversation that we've had about trying to pack for this trip.
Yeah.
Because I'm all about packing into one suitcase and trying to use things on the outside. And then we were talking about collapsing suitcases into the other suitcase and setting it that way.
Kind of have an Inception suitcase just to be able to have souvenirs to bring home, like space for that, and then having 2 bags to go, but 3 bags to come home without having to buy a third bag, if that's the right direction. I don't know. Please tell us in your comments if you have tips or tricks or anything that you suggest we should do. Yeah, this is gonna be, again, he got spoiled with his first time. My first time, not spoiled. Backseat, middle on the hump, 4 wheels.
But so we're also packing for two different
Yes.
types of vacations here. This is what's catching us. If it was just to go to a cruise or a country, it would be different.
Yeah, for sure.
But because we're trying to take the most out of going overseas on this flight, we're really trying to
it's going to be a 2-week vacation, a week on land doing some tours, and then a week at sea. And thank goodness they don't have a lot of specialty restaurants on board this cruise ship. It's more of a destination cruise ship, not just like port cities as far as destination goes. We only have 1 day at sea. All the other times we are in a different port, which is really, that's what appealed to us about this.
Very different.
Cruise. Very different than what we're used to. It's not, I mean, it's February.
So we're not going to the beach, which not thrilled about. I looked at the islands. None of them are beach islands.
This was the trip you wanted to take. So
it was the trip I wanted to take.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna make, again, first world problems. 100%. We know we are very lucky to be able to do this. We're excited to do this. We are just coming across some things that we think are comical, and we're being, obviously making fun of ourselves because, again, you guys know I'm a little bougie when it comes to travel, and I'm used to, at the most, a 4.5-hour flight, and then we're there. This is not going to be that, and it's okay because, again, the destination is worth it. So excited for that. But anyway, yeah. So if you have any ideas or any tips, I mean, I think we've bought everything off Amazon that we could possibly buy as far as to be prepared for this trip.
We bought multiple adapters.
So many adapters. We're not going to need that many of them. I think they're going to, at least 1 or 2 of them is going to get confiscated, I bet.
Yeah, we're going to stack them into different parts of the bag. We'll let you know how that comes out.
Just in case.
We'll keep some on the carry-on, some in the luggage, some in a shoe. I don't know. We'll figure out ways.
Mostly for the cruise aspect of it, because, again, they tell you not to bring extension cords or those type of things. By the way, if you don't know this, you're not supposed to bring extension cords or surge protectors on board the ship with you. So this is again something different because we're going to be going on a European cruise, and this the ship isn't updated. Like it's a little older, so it doesn't have USB ports or anything.
It's
Next
not
to
one
the
of the
bed.
mega ships.
It's not a mega ship.
That's different for us too.
So it's again, we're trying to plan ahead for things that we don't know, and we just want to be prepared for without having to go and spend a whole bunch of extra money. And I mean, I don't know.
I don't know where we're gonna spend the money.
Yeah, I don't. That's it. I'm like, we can't go to Best Buy and Amazon.
There's no Best Buy. Yeah.
Probably not going to be an option. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. Anyways, so we won't bore anybody too much longer, but we appreciate you. Hope everyone had a good, safe holiday. Everyone's staying safe and warm out there right now because it's ridiculous. And if you're ready to get out of the cold and you're ready to book that next vacation, there's so many good deals right now. It is considered wave season. We've talked about this before.
Season.
This is when cruise lines literally throw everything at you to try and get you to book. Benefits, which we've talked about before too, is you don't have to book for this year for 2025. You can pre-book for 2026, and they even have cruises for 2027, winter and spring available, meaning January through like April. We can book, which is awesome because that's how we can afford to cruise. Pay now.
Pay
just your
now and
deposit.
through the rest of the year.
Yep, for the rest of the year, you decide how much you can afford to put down every month and pay it off before you have to leave. And then it's not a free vacation, but it sure feels like that when you're.
It's so much better when you get on the ship or you get on location and you don't have to pay any additional if you don't want to.
Correct.
You can avoid paying for
Yeah.
things relatively easily across most of the ships.
Agreed.
Doesn't matter the cruise line, doesn't matter the excursion location. You could pretty much eliminate a lot of your.
Correct.
If you don't
So
want
it's nice to have those things budgeted out ahead of time where you don't have to worry about it, and so then you can literally just enjoy your vacation. So hope everyone is again staying nice and warm, and if you're interested in booking anything, come see us. So give us a ring. Happy to book you. Happy to talk cruise with you, and we'll check in with you again later.
Thanks, Not So Average Travelers.
Bye, guys.
Bye.